The healing church even abandoned its people once once the outbreak left Old Yarnum and made it to Central Yarnum. They the healing church closed off. They blockaded the bridge to the cathedral ward, and they escaped up to the cathedral ward to try to get away from everybody. So the healing church, not good. You have some people who are with it, but most people are against the healing church. They showed up with promises of health, and they ended up painting and destroying the people of Yarnum, and then running away when a problem presented itself. To be fair, they at least created some hunters before they left, but still, kind of shitty thing to do. That's pretty much it. That's all we know so far. Yeah, the hunters, the beasts, the Bergenworth. So we have some mention of other places. What's his face? Alfred, the guy we met before that actually told us information. He said that he's a vile blood. The vile blood, just like the powder kegs, another faction of hunters, I suppose you can say. The vile bloods? No. I'm saying that wrong. He's not a vile blood though. He's an executioner. Right? The executioners fight the vile bloods. He's not a vile blood. He's fighting vile bloods. But he says that he works under Master Ligarius, the leader of the executioners? Question mark. And then we also got mention of somewhere called Canehurst on the rifle spear. It said it was kind of supposed to be like a replica of one of the weapons that Canehurst has. So we don't know what Canehurst is, we don't know what the blood vials are, we don't know what the executioners are yet. It all makes sense later. Okay, and I'm probably going to do one more round of this, and then I'm going to head back to Old Yarnum. Actually, I'm just gonna end it right here. Not the stream. I'm just gonna stop farming. This will be the last run, and then I'll go to Old Run. $35 and then $115. Okay, cool. Let us. Oh, here's Jura set if you need that. The Ashen Hunter set. It has good frenzy resistance, which is something we don't need right now. Alright. And then I'm just gonna quickly make my way back to where I was before. Excuse me, pardon me. Don't mind me. Make my way through. I can go for a waffle right now. Anyway, let's see, where's the ladder? There you go. If you don't want to fall down and hurt yourself, you can use a ladder. Alright, let's continue deeper into... Something just died. Let's continue deeper into Old Yarnum. For an optional area, it's a pretty large area. Alright, so we have more borning bodies. Border. I love this. If you get close enough... Wow. I was just gonna say there's, yeah... Dude bros hiding in the smoke. And if you get close enough, you can actually lock onto them while they're still in the smoke. But seems like that didn't happen. Scaring beast. If you leave the beast alone for long enough, it will start to disappear. Simple enough. Just hit it and it'll come back. So what's over this way? Bloodstone shard. And a big door that does not open from that side. Suppose we'll figure out where it opens from later on. There are 2 wolves over there. Play carefully. If you can just aggro one, the best. But if you can't, then Godspeed to you. A blood beast pellet. Alright. I will... Oh gosh. There we go. They're both dead. And the coast is clear. So let's go look what that is. A large medicinal pellet, supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood, banned by the Healing Church due to their unclear origin. Because they only wanted pure blood from the gods, not beast blood. Grants a spirit of beasthood. Ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood invigorates one's sense of beasthood, feeding strength and euphoric feeling alike. Dang. Alright, so these things are good. More pungent blood tail. Oh my god. Pungent blood cocktails. Beast pellets are good. So what you do is... I'm sorry. I'll come back to what I'm saying in a moment. I just want to... Hey there, buddy. You chilling? Just enjoying your time there? I mean, a horror game has to have its... Oh, no. Are you kidding me? You'd even have to have the monocular on to use it, but you have to have it to undo it. That's weird. Oh, my hat! Jesus. Yes, this is a horror game, if you remember that. So what you're supposed to do is come over here, and then he drops down and attacks you. Let's see if I can... No. Easiest way is just gonna be this. more beast blood pellets. Jesus, it's too many bees. It's an attack up item, more or less. Jesus, why are you so far away from me? All my attacks are whiffing. I'm trying to attack him with no stamina. Not a smart thing to do. I should have shot him, actually. That would have been smarter. More antidotes. More antidotes. Whoa. Hey there, buddy. Where'd you come from? It's a really good item that every... It said the splattering of blood invigorates you. So once you take it, there'll be a little symbol on the screen that raises your beasthood. So basically every time you attack the enemy, your attack gets stronger and stronger. And so you just go a flurry of attacks on the enemy. And also here is our shortcut that we found. That way leads to the ladder, which leads back to the top. We'll come back to the shortcut in a moment. Yeah, so if you have a weapon that's really fast, like the saw cleaver, then the blood beast pellets are really, really good. That thing is horrible. So I don't actually see it. Yeah, there's a wolf over here. And normally once you walk by, that thing screeches at you because you normally don't see it because of the fog. And then the thing runs back over and attacks you, and then you try to run into the little area to get away, and then he's there, and then you get poisoned, and then you get trapped. The whole hell of a good time. Anyway, if we run up here, there is Scaring Beast. And some items that I missed. Bold Hunter's Mark, so you can return back to the Hunter's Dream. The more... Okay, oh my gosh. Blood Beast Pellet. The more attacks you do, the more attack you have, basically. Let's see, summon Alfred. So because we talked to Alfred and we said we can cooperate with him, now we can summon him. It takes 1 insight to summon him. He also uses the Kirkhammer, I believe, at this point. Some NPCs switch weapons later on. Ow! Some NPCs switch weapons later on when you summon them. So if you don't like something that a person summons right away, then maybe later on they'll have something different. Like later on in the game, I think. But yeah, so Alfred has a Kirkhammer, and I thought there was somebody else you could summon here. Am I crazy? Maybe not. Okay, but you can summon Alfred. And he helps you. With what? We'll see. There, you can see it standing super menacingly at the other end of the thing. It's just standing there waiting for you. Oh god, it's ugly. This is the next boss. You're gonna want the... let's see. These, you take more damage. You do more damage, but you also take more damage. That's what it is. Right? Yeah. As long as you attack, you can keep it going. And then the more damage you do more damage, but you also take more damage, so it's a give and take. But if you can dodge, then these things are amazing. This next boss... Jesus. I don't even know. Okay. Antidote. Molotov. Fire paper. Let's do fire paper. Molotov. It's a beast. Weak to serrated and fire. Antidotes are important. This is why you need antidotes. You need 10. And then the Pungent Blood Cocktail is gonna help you a lot. I'd recommend having it. If you're not gonna use fire for whatever reason, which is really reason not to, get antidotes. You're going to need antidotes. You're going to need antidotes. Antidotes, and then fire is gonna help you as well. Pungent Blood Cocktails do help. You don't need them. This is probably gonna be my second fight with that thing using... Oh, wrong way. Where am I going? Yeah, this is probably the second time of the however many times I play this game. Using the Pungent Blood Cocktails, you don't need them. It does help. The beast is fast. I'll say that. He is fast. Oh, man. Actually, I usually have a different armor set by the time I'm here, but I didn't get that armor set yet. I could go get it and come back. We'll see. I'm gonna summon Alfred for the fight. I'm gonna see how difficult the boss is, and if I need some help, I might go and get the other armor set I need. Poison resistance. Throw that on if you have any armor. As much poison resistance as possible. The Charred Hunter set helps. Welcome home, good hunter. I have enough. No, not really. I don't know what 3 does. Let's see. That's enough. I think need one more. That should be enough. Nope, not. There we go. Oh, nice. 5,000 exactly. Alright, let's go do that then. Oh boy. So this is... Some people get stuck on Gascoigne. This is where, if you can get past Gascoigne, this is where a lot of newcomers get stuck. They don't realize this place is optional. You can skip this boss. This boss is extremely fast. It hits hard. It has poison damage. You really need to know your stuff if you're gonna fight this boss. So, if you know what to do, this boss is incredibly easy. Like I said, weak to fire, and serrated damage. But if this is your first time playing, then just be wary. Alright, I'm gonna run past this dude. mind me, don't mind me. That wolf does follow you for quite a while. Use an insight and summon him. He'll show up to a fight eventually. Hopefully. There we go. Oh no, yeah. Vile Blood Hunter. Alfred. Alright, let's go. Parry this dude. Dodge left. Everyone that does this fight says dodge left. And you will go through all of his attacks. But he is fast. Co-op. It might seem nice. They have 2 people. But, it does increase the boss's HP. So if Alfred dies, your co-op partner dies, then realize that Pungent Blood Cocktail will toss into a corner, and the beast will run over. It's close enough. No, for die. Still here. So what you're supposed to do is throw the Pungent Blood Cocktail into a corner if it's close enough, and it goes over, and then you can just wail on it from behind. Yeah, this thing can be parried. I haven't got any parry. Shoot in its head. Don't have the thing open. Now, just being close to it will inflict poison damage. So you can't stay close to it for too long. If you run out of antidotes, there are 3 antidotes hidden behind the little chalice place where it stood in front of at the beginning. There we go. So use the Pungent Blood Cocktails. Now it's going to go over there. Dang it. I can actually hit with these charged R2s. That'd be nice. I guess that's too much to ask for. I'm about to get rid of the wrecked. There we go, Thumera Chalice. Bye-bye, thank you. So you can see how much easier it is when you have co-op, because it just takes the attention off of you. So 3 antidotes, so you can get back here. It just takes the attention off of you. Which is, I mean, it's always good. Just be aware that if your partner does die during the middle of a fight, which does happen very, very often, that the boss will still keep their extended health, and so it's going to take even longer to kill them, and it's going to be even more difficult. Sorry, I had to set an alarm for something. Okay. So yeah, Bloodstarved. Woo!
Welcome. Very well.
But now Bloodstarved is done. Done, son. Yeah.
Very well.
Let's go buy some Quicksilver bullets. Or... yeah, it's Quicksilver. And then let's repair my weapon because I still have extra echoes. So that's all Yharnam. That's pretty much all there is to do there.
The healing church and the black ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Arden Chapel. Ascend to Arden Chapel. From there, you will find the church workshop.
Alright, well. Pretty clear. Ascend to Odin Chapel. Let's gizzity get out of here. Ascend to Odin Chapel. Now, what could that mean? Church of the Good Chalice. Oh, I guess now is a good time. I don't have the souls for it. Ah, that echoes. You need 1,000 blood echoes and 1 ritual blood. 1 ritual bloods. So there's different chalice. There's the Thumeru, the Hindu, the Lauren, and the Iz. And then there's different types in this. Oh god, there's so much for the chalice dungeons. I mean, now would be as good of a time as any to show it, so. Ritual finished and chalice dungeon rests upon now to the dungeon. Depth 1, area Thumeru, and chamber the seal. So we're gonna go through. I'm not sure we're gonna go through all of it. Oh crap! I keep doing that. I'm sorry, guys. I keep hitting the mic. There's so much to the chalice dungeons. Like I said, they're just randomly generated dungeons, so we just want more Bloodborne, but it's not good Bloodborne. So pretty much everybody, I've only heard one person, I've seen tons of reviews of Bloodborne, only one person, all those reviews, have said they absolutely loved the chalice dungeons. Everybody else says it's pretty much the worst part of the game. It's optional, completely optional. You can pass it completely without even going into it once. You can go through a couple. That's fine. It's fun. It's fun for a little bit. That's the thing. This has no bearing on your story mode. This is completely optional.